welcome. This is Karen Newman, and this is the Saturday Human Colony Hucolo webinar. It is Saturday, the 9th of May, 2020, and we have our very special guests, Deb and Rick Purcell. Hi, Deb. Hi, Rick. How are you doing?
Hello.
Great.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, good to see you. I'm still in India, for anyone who's wondering. And so I'm sitting in an office here at the ashram, and everyone is where they are. I hope everyone's enjoying their lockdown and is safe and is healthy and is taking care of themselves. So, Deb, Rick, for people who don't know you, though I find most people probably do by now, but why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself, how you started, and then also give your contact information, and then also at the end we'll do the same thing, just for people to get in touch with you for readings and things like that.
Sure. Our website is healteachlove.org, which has a lot of the information that I'm probably going to give you now. Rick and I, well, our awakening really happened, started happening about 5 years ago. But about 2 years ago, Rick was,
Go
ahead.
Yeah, I had a connection with Source, the white light that everybody talks about. I saw that, and at that moment, I was actually cured of diabetes, heart disease, and many other age-related issues. And that was about 1.5 years ago now. And since then, a lot of things have started happening to us, healing. We've been healing people on a regular basis. Okay.
Go ahead.
So,
that was when it was discovered that he became a healer. I started getting downloaded information. Rick would call me from work and tell me, but so a friend of his was not feeling well. In a general conversation, you know, like Charlotte, this is not a real name, Charlotte's husband came home sick, and all of a sudden I would get the information, and I'd get a diagnosis on him, and I'd say, oh, he's got such and such, and he should be doing this. And he'd go, okay. And he would tell her, and without questioning me. So things like that would happen. And he started seeing orbs and angels, and Jesus appeared to him in the flesh when he was brushing his teeth. I mean, so many things started happening to us. And so we had a friend of ours who is a channeler. I made an appointment with him, and because we didn't understand what was happening to us. So in this channeling session, which ended up being 3 hours long, Archangel Michael explained to us exactly what happened and what happened to Rick, and what our goal, what was going to happen to us in the future. Basically, was we were going to be healers, and ever since then we've been trained.
yeah, it's continued actually to get stronger. Actually, this week we had
Still have
hundreds of Arcturians in our room all over, and
Really?
Yes.
How big are they?
They're about a couple feet long. You know, at least the ones that I'm seeing. They were all over the ceiling, just covered everywhere.
Are you seeing sort of like extra dimensionally, or do you know what I mean? Like for hundreds to fit on the ceiling. So is that like you're seeing within?
Yeah, they're just so interacting within each other. There's just so many.
Wow.
It actually frightened me a little bit because I'd never seen that before. And I was reassured that everything is okay. And then I just turned over and said, do what you want to do.
He woke me up, and he woke me up in the middle of the night and said, there are thousands of them.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere, and they're white beings. And I said, I don't feel anything negative. I said, so go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Just go to sleep and let it be.
So the next morning I knew what it was. I had gotten the message that they were
Arcturians. And they're now training him to talk to them telepathically.
I actually heard them telepathically the night before last, just briefly. They were just said a word to me, and
they're expanding our healing.
Yeah.
They're expanding it even greater.
Which we're not sure exactly.
When I was sleeping, I think I have a bad internet connection. I woke up and I was like half in and asleep, and I saw these little beings on my bed, and I was like, I'm not going. And I just like rolled over,
Yeah.
really like irritated.
Yeah.
And they kind of were like looking at me, and that was my one experience. But I remember that experience of like waking up and being like, hey, get out of my room. But I was really like, no, I'm not going.
I get it almost every night. I feel their vibration first. And,
Wow.
if I'm turned over, I can feel the vibration, then I'll look up and there's something usually there. The
Wow.
fairies,
Cool.
my fairy, they're actually my fairies. They will actually come down and land on my hand. And I can feel the tingling of them. It's amazing. Amazing.
Yeah, but the Arcturians kind of startled him. And then there's smaller ones, they're blue-green.
Yes, I haven't seen that yet. I just see the colors when I close my eyes.
Of the same group. It's an army of them. It's a grandfather down to these little ones. But and apparently the training that we're going to go through for this expanded healing is supposed, and I don't know what it entails, but it's supposed to, we're going through an expansion in our healing. And we may even be able to do a group healing, like a
Oh,
group.
great.
Yeah. So.
Do you, I was just going to ask you, last night we had the big full moon. It's the last super moon of the year. Do you think that had anything to do with it, that energy of that, or was it just?
I haven't gotten that message. I mean, I don't know. It could.
They're saying no.
They're saying no. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so it's just.
This is just more of our training. This
is
just more of our training. We're continuing. We're continuing to expand, and Rick's vibration is raising, and they're not going to lower their vibration anymore. He's bringing his vibration up to them.
Okay, great, great, awesome. Well, that's always an expansion then when your vibration goes up. Yeah, cool. So we should do a blessing before we get started, but I know that for the people watching, Don is monitoring YouTube chat. If you want to have a healing with Deborah and Rick, and you're going to do one question per person, is that correct?
Right, either a healing or a past life, one or the other, because it takes so long to do each thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want that, I'm going to start watching the chat for everyone already in the room. But if you want that, go ahead and put your name in. But you will have to turn on your camera so that they can see you. And what I am going to do is I'm going to turn off everybody else's camera so that the people watching YouTube can see just the two people, so that you guys don't have to, that I can put you guys on speaker view, and so you'll be seen and they'll be seen at the same time. So that's how it's going to work this time. That way you're not going to have to wait for them to talk for you to see them. You'll be able to see them the whole time. Okay. They'll be able to see you. So, okay. Kathy, everything's fine. Don't send me private messages. Just put them in the chat. I know you didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to.
No problem. So, but she's going to have to be on camera. Or can you do it from a photo?
Do it from a photo.
We can do it from a photo as long as we can see it.
You can do it from a photo too. Great. Okay. So wait, I've got people running in. So let's give them all a chance. Oh my gosh. Let's give everybody a chance. We have room for 100 people, but let's see. I hope 100 people can come in. I'm gonna be like pushing buttons the whole time. So who wants to do a blessing? Just hold your hands up because I can see most of you. I've got Eva, Kathy, Maggie, Jackie, Dawn. Let me check the other room.
I can do one to start if
Alan.
you want to.
Okay, yeah, let's start with you, Deb, and then we'll go to Alan.
Ayaka I to si no naika inaika o to si o to kayata no nai to ko sai wakata no nai to ka ito to toitaya no ayaka to soya onayaka o tayata unayata.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Alan.
Ja, ja to shati. Ja ko shati debu je hati asheta. Hati ukika it ashnak hit aisha. Itari eka si karta osha itarke ayatashi. Die kerke asi burka ahiata uhutika hia de arshikut oyataka.
Thank you. Okay, Jackie, go ahead, Jackie.
Isotokana ita isopakana isa lato itakana itepata isopaki ita ano ilatakana ina chipataka asiko ita oisala ita na ano usikata a utiapitikona I lato ina kana ina asokana ala itokan ana.
Okay, Eva.
Nyuma hastika awiti kiki gornya a kiki konya ini uting kapati kakapati kiki umma a ini unyanya.
Thank you. Maggie, go ahead.
Shuka saya nasi isea satu unea maniata. Son tutu siasa niata sea na hanea suneata. Sonurea hata si heana na sutunia matihiana.
Thank you. Kathy.
Annushila dosha precosa manane seduna palele meno hashiata macasatali presameno dolula maposa canosha alianto madosa sele premitosa noma calici malo pocosa tino cristallis matosa sicin nosha talo precosa malano hele palo lola uluanti masino luco dose matosh casciado hasa nola macasa tosi shadimi maloko uno Ladosh Manila Bugante Dalili, Jesus Tasani Caro, Shukante Porela to Kuru Masi Shalo Adone, Mastunone, Adunai Macante Talo, Stoni Masimiano.
Thank you. And Dawn. Go on, Dawn.
Ashna house, Tatakashna, Sianto Kostna Hista, Torakash, Nalarionte, Tiausk, Naniahan, Siantushna Hasi, Tianta Hau, Niata.
Thank you. Okay. All right. So if I can, I'm going to ask everyone except for Deb and Rick. I'm going to do it even myself. And I'm going to start with Eva. Leave your camera on. Everyone else, please stop your video, which is on your lower video, because we're just going to, and then I'm going to make it so that people who are not there. Let me see. Oh, bye, everybody. I want to see how this looks on YouTube so I can see. Don, are you watching YouTube? Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm going to just 1 second. Can you see? Do you see everybody's names, or what do you see on YouTube?
I just need, is Ava first?
Yes, Ava's first.
Okay, Ava, you need to unmute yourself and talk so that, did you want to heal?
Wait, just 1 second. We're not starting yet. Just give me a moment. I just want to make sure that everyone that's in the room, the only people that are seen are the two of you. So I want to, 1 second. Let me see. I do apologize. This is just the first, I know I can do this, but I just want to make sure that I can do it like this. Okay, Victoria, please turn off your camera. And Emily, please turn off your camera. Christine, turn off your camera. Thank you. We're only going to turn on our cameras if we're talking. So I'm going to turn off my camera. Okay. And now I just want to make sure that does anyone know how to do this? If you do, speak up. Let me see. Don, so how many people are you seeing on the screen now?
Okay, just a sec.
Don.
Yes, I know,
Yeah.
just a sec.
Okay.
I see 4 right now. Well,
Who are you seeing?
Four screens that are, okay, now there's 3. Eva, Rick, and You can now switch to 2. Just Deb and Rick and Eva.
You just see the 2 of them on YouTube?
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, you guys. That's great. But do you see other people's names or do you just see the?
I see the names in the feed. I don't see any names in the YouTube feed.
Perfect. That's what we want. Okay, you guys. Thank you for your patience. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There.
We're ready to
Okay.
begin?
Yes.
Okay, Ava.
Hi, Deb and Rick. Thank you so much for doing this. So I have my wishes are to exercise more. I don't know if you can influence that, and I need emergency coffee. Abandoning or kind of not addictive relationship to coffee, as I think I'm overdoing it. Plus, it happened that Whole Foods suddenly doesn't have my coffee, so it is a problem because I don't want to go cold turkey. That would be painful. So I don't know what can be done in this area, but it's addiction right now.
Archangel Michael said the only addiction is in your mind.
That's good news.
He said you need to just trust in yourself that you're fine without coffee. It's okay. However, there's a green energy that we're putting in the back of your head right here in this part of your brain. There's this little, I don't know what it is. It's like there's a section that's yellow. And it almost looks like sunshine. I don't know why it's showing me, but he's showing me this, but there's a energy there.
I know that I have a channeling implant now.
Hmm?
I know I have a channeling implant now.
Channeling implant. She has.
No, it has nothing to do with an implant.
Okay. Maybe you see my head.
It's like sunshine in the back of your head. There's yellow. Now it's golden. And I don't know whether that's where it's the part of your brain that your addiction is, but it's now golden. There was green energy there now, but it's like sunshine, bright yellow, golden sunshine.
It sounds lovely. It does.
And now I'm seeing this smiley face. You know, the smiley faces they give you like the sun.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing this big smiley face. Yes, you don't need caffeine any longer. You need no caffeine. You need no addictions. You are so much more powerful than that.
Thank you.
Archangel Michael is saying, especially a woman.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness.
Especially a woman. Step into your power. right here in your heart. Step into it.
Well, thank you
You
so
know
much.
who you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. So Ava, if you can turn off your camera, and Salesh, if you can turn yours on, please. Yay, this is working. Cool. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Rick and Deb.
Hello.
Okay. What with me, it's a healing thing.
Okay, we'd like to know nothing about anybody, where you need healing, so that it's, you know, if you're not feeling illnesses or anything, we prefer so that everybody knows that you don't tell us anything, to be honest with you.
That's fine. Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick scans you and then I get the downloads.
If you have something going on that is not mentioned, it means that you have contracted it, and there's nothing we
Yeah,
can do
before you
about
came here, you asked for that experience.
Okay.
So we'll do this from
Let's
here.
go ahead and do this. Okay.
Okay, going immediately to your throat. This healing energy in your throat chakra, your throat itself. Know whether you've had a soreness in your throat, or whether you've had almost feels like gritty, or what this healing energy is healing your throat, going down into your chest and into your lungs. Your respiratory tract. Now the healing's going to your heart and your arteries. I can see all of the valves in your heart are all being cleaned. Heart muscle itself. I don't know whether you've had a heart attack or any heart issues in the past, but if it was damaged, it's being healed. And moving down into your stomach, your organs, your pancreas, your liver, your spleen, your intestines, your colon, whole area. There's brain energy all inside. Your bladder, your pancreas, that's going to your spine. your two hips in your hips. There's a problem with your hips. Correct the problem with your hips. They're not lined up. Lining your hips, straightening those out, and correcting your back. Now it's going up your back. You can see your nerves in your back being repaired. Going up into your neck, your discs being repaired, and into your shoulders. You have much work to do. That's the message I'm getting for you. He's spinning all of your chakras, starting at the crown, going all the way down through the root chakra and aligning them. You're complete.
During the healing, you may feel a tingling or heat or maybe nothing. It just depends.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit of a tingling going around my back, and you hit the nail on the head with the hips, and quite a few. The throat, yes, I suffer from acid reflux and also pneumonia last year, so it's still recovering. The major one is a bloated stomach, but I suppose, like you said, I've probably come in with that one as a.
It could be past life trauma, present, and future that was healed. So if anything that was mentioned, it would be future, that you will not ever, like your heart, could be family related heart disease that you'll never suffer from. We're not doctors. I'm supposed to say we're not, you know.
Well, I understand that, yes.
But the message I keep getting is you've got much work to do. This is to make sure that you carry on with your journey.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. I'll be in touch with you guys.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Okay, thank you. Celeste, if you can, perfect. And Kate is next. Kate, quick, she's fast.
Good morning,
All right.
Deb and Rick, and thank you
Okay,
for being
Maria,
here for
can
us.
you, I'm gonna have you just stop your video. There we go. Everyone that's not be giving a reading, just keep your camera off, and that way Deb and Rick and the person having the reading can share the screen. And yeah, okay, thank you. Here we go. Go ahead.
Thank you. Last time we were together, you told me of 2 past lives, and we didn't go into them very deep. However, you told me about being a fractal of Nostradamus. I don't know whether I'm trying to ask to go into that deeper, if I may, or what I could do here and now and follow and do with that work as Nostradamus for humanity. Or if you'd like to tell me another life.
What's that?
Did you get all that? I'm sorry, you broke up for me. Did you get all of that?
She wants to know, she's a fractal of our Nostradamus. She wants to know
yes.
if there's anything that.
Now, could you tell me more about that and where I might take that in my everyday life to move further?
No.
I'm searching, of course, and getting quite confused.
Oh, you're getting confused?
Well, it's sorta, just so much coming at me because you were there last week when I was told I was either Archangel Flaliel or Angel Flaliel. So it's all over the place for me this week.
Well, your past life, you were Nostradamus. You had a lifetime as Nostradamus. Okay, you're not a fractal. You had your past life, you were Nostradamus.
Okay, well, let's go into that.
It's totally different than being a fractal.
Yes.
We're all fractals of archangels or, that's totally different. So that's one thing, your past life.
Okay, let's go into let's go into Nostradamus and what I'm supposed to be doing now.
Okay, what you're supposed to be doing now, your guides will guide you on that. You have guides and angels. So what you need to do is what you need. You don't need to do anything. That's something that I'm not going to tell you what you need to do. Okay. And nobody's going to tell you that. Your guides aren't going to tell you what you need. What we all should be doing is meditating and connecting with our higher selves. Okay.
That was the wrong question.
What resonates with you, what doesn't resonate with somebody else.
Yeah.
That's something we all have to discover for ourselves.
Thank you for saying that.
Wait, yes, hang on here.
That's not, nobody can tell you what.
No, I understand that.
Okay.
Okay,
right,
so I'll ask for a past life reading then in that case, if nobody can tell me what to do, which they can.
Okay. So
thank you, sweetheart.
Joe, you want another past life right now to see what else comes up?
Yes,
okay.
please.
You want to scan her? Okay. $16.93. $16.93. Rebecca. London. Rebecca Townsend Smith. Rebecca Townsend Smith. 3 years old. You died in a house fire. You were 3 years old. That was one life. That was a very short life. What? $1,200. Let me give you something interesting here.
Sure.
I'm asking them. Can you give me something interesting? They're showing me really. They're giving me war. You were killed in war. Can you give me something interesting? A soldier killed in battle. They're giving me these really sad ones. He's saying, well, I gave her the good one, Nostradamus. You've had a lot of lives. Can you give me something? Huh? You were in the Wild West. You were a saloon girl. Is that interesting?
Well, that one I knew of.
Okay, you already knew that one.
Yeah.
Okay. They're not giving me much else.
Yeah. I'm wondering which one's holding me back or which one's pushing me forward at this moment.
Not the only thing holding you back is you.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate you so much.
Karen,
Sorry,
who's next?
I lost my list because the chat is gone. It is Jackie. Jackie, if you can turn your camera on. There she is. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, beautiful.
Good morning and thank you. And whatever would be in my best interest, my highest good, whether it's healing or what would take forward or any messages.
So, healing energy in your heart and your stomach. And your intestines. And your colon. And your esophagus. That's done. And all of your chakras are now being spun and aligned. It's complete.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that validates, that was the colon surgery I postponed. So that validates that. I know I have a narrowed esophagus. So yes, thank you very much.
Were you having upset stomachs?
No.
Okay.
No. Heart family has heart disease. So
Yeah, it's all,
yeah.
it's probably, it went right there, right to your stomach, your esophagus, and your colon, everything went right there.
Okay. That
It's
validates
done.
it. Thank you so much. Okay.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Jackie. Okay, next is Maggie. Go ahead, Maggie.
Hello, Deb and Rick. Thank you so much
Hi.
for being here.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I had a question about a past life, I suppose. I'm going through right now quite a large shift, both in my physical life and my astral life as well. And I was wondering if you could maybe tap into any relevant past life or
Okay.
a past life that has maybe skills that I can mine to move through this shift more powerfully.
Well, we get your past life that's affecting this incarnation. The first ones they're going to bring forward are the ones that are affecting this life anyway.
Perfect.
Okay. Good. You're an angel. You're from the angelic realm. So you came from the angelic realm. That's your most recent. You came here. Your angel name is Marguerite.
Marguerite, that makes sense.
You're a new angel. So I don't know whether that means that you are new. Well, you're new to the angelic realm. I don't know whether that means that you had life incarnations before. It's only important that you know that when you are finished here, you'll go back to the angelic realm.
Oh, wow.
You volunteered to come here.
Yes.
You chose all your experiences right now. Does it make sense now? Yeah? No?
It helped. Yes, it does. I've been having some doubts about some things that are going on, so it is very helpful to know that these things have been chosen, that I chose them. So thank you very much.
You chose all the people that you chose your parents, you chose your siblings, and you chose illnesses, specific illnesses to experience in, sorry. He's clumsy today. What's going on with him? He's dropping his phone. You chose all these things so that you could experience being human.
Beautiful.
So when you go back to being an angel, you'll know what you'll have more compassion. So whether you had other lives, whether you incarnated before, I'm not so sure you did. I don't think you did. I'm getting the impression that this is your first incarnation as a human. You may have been, and you may have had other lifetimes as somewhere else. I think this is your first time as being a human.
Interesting. Thank you so much.
Okay, that was Maggie. Okay, Mark. Hi, Mark. You got to sit up a little bit. We just see you from the nose up. There you go. Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi, Mark.
Deb and Rick and Zeus and Ziggy, of course. Always like to say hello to the birds.
Well, they're banished to the bathroom.
I know, it's not fair.
Or they would take over.
That's okay, I like the birds. Just anything from the Akashic Records that comes up is be fine with me.
Let's see. Okay. You were a warrior. You were around during Lemuria. You were a merman. Does that make sense to you? Do you like water?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid of drowning because I've drowned before that I know of. But the whole.
Well, you wouldn't drown if you were a merman.
I know, but I in a dream I was taken underwater by these two guys from a dock, and I went into the water, and I now walk, and I'm telling them as I'm going down the ladder, I don't have any air tanks, and they took me down, and the one laughed and said, "You don't need them." So I went down, and then I'm walking under the water, and I'm going, I can breathe without air tanks. But the setting was a European courtyard. It was so strange. It was a great dream.
European courtyard. How about that? It was Lemuria.
Okay, that's the Lemurian courtyard. Okay, thanks so much. That's a lot of fun.
Sure.
I'll let the others take over.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Mark. Okay, Kathy, you're next, Kathy.
Hi, Deb and Rick. I would like a past life reading for my daughter. Let me see if I can get this so it's clear for you. Can you see that?
What's her name?
Caitlin.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she is. Thank you.
A past life, you said?
Yes, please.
She's from the angelic realm. You knew that though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Her angel name is Leonora.
Leonora. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome. God, she gave me goosebumps. Her energy is beautiful.
Yeah, she does have beautiful energy. And she's on the right path, so that's a good confirmation for her to hear. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
What a beautiful name she has too, Leonora. Oh.
Yeah, I keep thinking Leah.
Leonora.
Short. Yeah, but for
Almost.
short,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
for short,
Yeah.
it pops into my mind, so that's perfect. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you.
Beautiful energy. You're welcome.
Okay, Kathy, thank you. All right, David, you're next. Go ahead, David. Just start your camera. There you go.
Hello. Hi, Deb.
Hi,
Hi, Rick.
David.
Hi, David.
Okay.
Healing?
No, I'm interested in, I'm interested in transitioning to helping people heal wanted a reading on just whatever's going on that might help me to do that, like have webinars like this and connect with other healers and start connecting with people more to do healing instead of the work that I'm doing. I just do a lot of free healing. I help whenever I can.
I'm not sure what you're asking, sweetie. So
I don't know, just if you do any kind of reading that will tell me any kind of information.
I think he's trying to figure out direction to go.
Hmm?
A direction to go.
That sounds. guidance.
Same. It's Archangel Michael. The only one stopping you is you. You need to just trust in yourself. Ask your guides and know that they'll direct your path. Sometimes impatience is your worst enemy. When you put yourself when you put yourself in the hands of your guides, they will place things in your path, and you must just allow yourself to be guided by them. When people become impatient, when it doesn't happen fast enough for you and you get impatient, then you go your own way, and then that's when other things happen. You have to trust. It's not going to happen on your time. It's going to happen at the right time.
Okay.
We know this because we
went through
we
this.
went through this. we believe me. I didn't trust, and I kept saying that I couldn't channel. Like I told Archangel Michael he was crazy. Here I talking to him and didn't realize I was channeling. You're crazy, I can't channel. Well, who was I channeling? Archangel Michael. I can't channel. And I can't channel. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. Well, I'm channeling. What do you think you're doing? Channeling. See, how stupid is that? We have to trust. If you don't trust and allow it to be at the right time, because they know a lot more than we do, they can see ahead where we can't.
I'm wondering about integrations or any past lives that will help me understand.
When healing, the funny thing is, David, we had to learn how to do the healing. And that was the one thing, because being told you're healers, we sat here and said, well, how do we do it? We had no clue. They had to show us and teach us. I was getting the downloaded information, but we didn't know what to do with the downloaded information.
It took time.
It took time, and we had to be patient. And all of that was shown to us as each week they were teaching us more and more, and we were integrating, and it happened really quickly. But at the time, it felt like it was taking forever. I mean, one day was forever to us, and then it ended up, we looked back and we couldn't believe how quick it went by. So that's why I said you have to put yourself in their hands, because they know what's best for us, and you have to have patience. You really truly do, and you have to know that they know what's best. So if you're a healer, they will teach you, and they will show you, and they will place the people in your path that you need to be healing. You don't have to worry. Everything is placed there for you. And the people that need you the most are placed in your path.
Okay. Good.
Thank you for so much for that. Okay, thanks, David. I'm going to go on to the next person. Heather, we're 1 hour. We've been going for 1 hour. So hi, Heather. Great, thank you. Thank you everyone for being so good with your cameras. Awesome sauce.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
And see you.
I forgot the mute button. I got the camera button, but forgot the mute button. Thank you for being here.
Well, we're so honored, believe me.
Thank you so much. I was going to ask for a healing, but after what you said to David, I'm going to switch because I am my own healer and I have been working on it a lot. And I hope I'm doing really well. I think I am. So I had a really exciting energy that came through yesterday. I'm wondering, can you see that energy or tell me anything about it? And one more question. Do you have any message about the trip that I'm going to be going on here in the next week, 2 weeks?
Can you see the energy? No? Let me see if I can get.
It's okay if you don't.
It's a Palladian.
Is she in love? Heather's in love. I get sense of a man. Anyway.
I'm in love with my new energy that comes through.
Okay, cool.
That's good.
He's so fun, and it is male, and he's so much fun. I absolutely love this energy. He makes me laugh, and I mean giggle, and unlike any other energy that I have come through. So it's
Well,
really a lot of fun.
they do have great senses of humor. The angels do too.
Do they? Okay, then that makes total sense.
They do.
Because
they have great senses of humor.
when energy is coming through, I'm just laughing the whole time. And that's the only energy that does that to me. So that's why I was so interested in what is this energy?
The angels do also, the archangels, they do have a sense of humor.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Metatron and Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael both think they're the better looking. That's what they tell me anyway.
I feel like them fighting over it.
And they're just joking though. Believe me, they have no ego. They're just joking. Let's see. So it's a Palladian energy. So they have a British accent.
Nice. Well, I'm just going to keep on working on bringing him through. Maybe one day he'll channel through me and I'll get a little more.
It's a female energy.
Oh, is it? Female?
Yes. Yes, she's quite cute.
Yeah.
She's very happy. She's very loving.
Yes.
She's your guide now.
Oh, that makes sense.
She is quite funny. She says, "You're stuck with me, lady."
And she's really heavy, I mean, just like, I don't even have to like breathe once. And
well, it's nice that she likes that you feel her energy. She likes that a lot.
Oh, very cool.
And she likes that you laugh and that you're happy about it.
Yeah.
Monica, you can call her Monica.
Monica? Okay, great. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'll let you go on to the next person. Thank you for being here for us. We really appreciate it.
Welcome.
Love you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Okay, Gabrielle is next. Thanks.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I was hoping to have a healing session for any like tension I'm having in my body. And see
Okay. You don't have to tell us anything else. I prefer if you don't.
Sure.
That way we can just naturally do the healing. Okay. Starting at your crown right up here. Feeling your head, it's almost like you have migraines. There's almost like almost like you have a vice on your head.
Yeah.
That's where the healing is starting. Releasing that. You have implants. These are implants from the neutral grays. They're behind your ears. Both ears. And there's one on each side of your head, right where it feels like the pressure is around your forehead area, like the vice. They're being dissolved. The ones on both sides of your head, the ones behind your ears. There's also one at the back of your neck, right where the top of your spine and your neck meet, right at the top of your spine where your neck is, and your shoulders meet, your neck and your spine. There's one there, and then there's one in the middle of your back, and there's one at the bottom of your back, and one at your root chakra. All of them are now being dissolved.
Thank you.
And those areas are being healed. A knot in the back of your neck also gives you tension, or probably gives you a headache, like migraines too.
Definitely.
Get healing energy there, that nice emerald green energy. It'll heal your headaches. Then your spine, going down your back, you've got some bulging discs that's not helping. Will be healed, and got some back issues, a little bit of nerve damage too, it looks like. Down your back. That's being repaired.
Thank you.
You've got carpal tunnel in your wrist that's being healed.
Yes.
Got cysts in your breast that's being healed. That's it. You feel better?
Yes, I do. Thank you so much. You picked up on what I've been feeling. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Is there anything that I can do to better help prevent against getting the implants? I know
Well,
positive.
there's a neutral grays. They put them in there that to observe, and what they do is they just, I don't know what they eat. I mean, I just removed some for Rick this
I knew
morning
last night I got some, so
because he had a backache this morning when he woke up. He said, I know I've got implants.
Yeah,
So
I had.
he had 8 last week.
Yeah.
sorry.
It's all right.
It's
Well, thank you. I'm going to pass you on, but I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some kind of agreement from a long time ago with them. In
Okay.
exchange for technologies from 1940s. So I there's nothing we can do until, I don't know. I've done a prayer asking, like telling them we refuse with these things, but they still put them in.
This week there's been a lot of implants on people this past week.
Probably with the upgrade.
They don't really hurt you. They don't really hurt you, but sometimes you can feel like you'll get a headache from them.
I'm getting to where I recognize them now.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. I am too, I think, a little bit. Okay. Well, thank you guys.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Gabrielle. Okay, Alan. Great. Thanks, Alan. Go ahead.
All right. And I don't think it's any mistake that 2 minutes before this, while I was contemplating going, I already felt the tingles. Okay, so I guess just in my highest interest, whatever there is, probably some sort of healing, because I know that recently I've kind of been getting more stimulus, for lack of a better term, from the, kind of the other side. I've been seeing some stuff, and I think I might have channeled to myself once, but I'm kind of struggling with how to integrate that into my life, because it kind of, I have this desire to, I want to get more of that, but it's like I'm here, so it's like I have to work on integrating that. So that's basically it.
Can you look down?
Sorry, I look down?
Yeah, I'm just having a hard.
Your face is dark.
Yeah, it's real dark.
You're in shadow.
Here, how about?
There you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Stop moving. Stay right there where you are.
Yeah. Go ahead and say something.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. There we go. Now we got you picture.
Perfect. Thank you.
Nothing physically stopping you from doing anything, Alan. Are you meditating, doing the deep breathing, the 3 deep breaths in and out? Do the cleansing breaths in, blow it out.
Yeah.
And then allowing, this is going to, you talk yourself out of it. You know who you are. You know what you're capable of, I hope. Don't let the ego talk you out of it, Alan. Stay in your heart space and know and trust that you can do this. You have, it's our birthright to be able to channel. It's not a gift, it's a birthright. Every single person can channel. Everybody can do it. It really is a birthright. It's not a gift.
That's not so much what I've been having a trouble with. It's just like sometimes I get so lost in that when I come back here, it's like, oh, I kind of get complacent in this room, and I'm just like, oh well, more same stuff, different day, sort of thing. It's just like that. I think I'm trying, but I think balance is. That's just what I've kind of been struggling with.
Yeah, the only person stopping you is you. And this is in everybody's case. It's our ego. It's our head talking us out of it, saying you can't do this. But yes, you can. Everybody can. Every single one of us. everyone. So you are capable of doing this, and don't let yourself talk yourself out of it. You are very powerful. We're all very powerful as long as we stay in the heart. So if you just relax, do some deep breathing, and let it flow. Let it flow. Do light language, and relax. Go outside in the sun, and let it come to you. Because you know what, Archangel Michael will come to you and talk to you. Archangel Gabriel. The
Yes.
messages are there. Your higher self. Connect with your higher self.
Yeah, yesterday I was connecting with the being who told me his name was Ichayel, or it was 2 days ago, Ichayel, Ichiyel. I've never heard that name before, but I was just kind of talking out loud, and then I was like, it just started, it kind of snuck in like that. So was that an angel?
Yes.
Okay, so the stuff I'm seeing, like if I'm like looking and I see like, I figure like that's probably not just, yeah, there's probably something to that. Okay, yeah.
You did well. So you were channeling.
Yeah, and I think it's not like I don't have any issue with like, I don't think I can. I think I'm just confused where it's like now I know that, okay, well, if I'm seeing something, because there was one time when I was, improvising, I was like channeling in the state, and I looked to my left and I saw like this bright kind of like silhouette of it was like big. It looked like I was like left, and I was like, all right, who are you? And then it just left, and I'm just like, I'm kind of in between. I just don't know what is like. I don't know what's what sort of.
Oh, it'll come. Trust it, because I can walk through the house, and a friend, my sister-in-law's brother, who's been gone 20 years, his energy entered, and I knew who it was. You'll know. That's what it. You'll just know by their energy. You won't have to see them, but you'll know by their energy signature. It's not actually by seeing something. Their energy identifies them.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I think I got it. I think I got what I needed to out of that. Thank you.
You can always email me, Alan.
All right. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, George or Giorgio. There we go.
Oh, hello. Can I have a healing, please?
Sure.
I didn't hear what's that.
Healing.
Oh, okay.
Healing, yeah.
Going right to your chest. Right to your respiratory system and your chest and your heart and lungs. Healing. And now into your throat. And now we're going into your stomach. Your intestines. Your gallbladder, your spleen, your pancreas, your liver. Your kidneys, your bladder. Do you have COVID?
No, no. Not that I'm aware of.
Not anymore.
I used to have?
Yes, not anymore.
Oh, really? I didn't know. But thank you.
It was starting in your lungs.
Oh,
It's gone.
thank you very much. Thank you.
You're done.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. There she is. I've never seen you on camera. How are you? Okay. All right, go ahead.
Good, good. Sending love to everybody.
Hi.
I would, hi and thank you. And any and all healing for my biological form would be most appreciated.
Okay. I was just told that you're our sister from our planet.
Hi, sibling. I don't know who said that.
Susan, can you please turn off your camera? Because only the people getting the reading get the camera right now. But we'll come back to you. Thank you. Sorry for that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just told that we're related.
Oh, from your planet.
Serious? Are you Syrian?
I know I was lion.
Huh?
I know I used to be a lion person.
And I was given a message that you are our sister in our real life on Sirius. That's the message I was just giving to me.
So,
and the first time I closed my eyes and you went all blue, and that's from our planet.
Okay, this is one of the lives I don't remember. That's brilliant. Hi.
So never happened to me before.
Wow.
And it said, this is your sister. This is your sister.
But that's future.
That's future though.
Okay.
That's why. We came from the future, but just so you know.
Oh, I see. I get it.
Wow, it's amazing.
Hilarious.
They're having me put a green energy inside. It's like a big circle of emerald green, and it's pulsating in all directions, and it's going to stay there for 3 days. And it's going to heal you for 3 days.
Ah, brilliant.
They're not giving me any details. So you're going to feel healing energy inside you pulsing for 3 days. Drink a lot of water.
Yes.
After 3 days, it'll just fade out.
Okay.
But you'll have a pulsing emerald green energy healing you for 3 days.
Thank
you.
you.
You're welcome.
I do want to say one thing real quick. It's hilarious. I was driven just now to go upstairs and get a glass of chlorophyll water.
You're gonna be drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, yeah. That's so funny. All right, bye, my siblings.
Bye.
Very nice. Look, it's nice to see her. I've never seen her on camera. Okay, Beta, if I said that name right. Just turn on your camera, please. Are you there, sweetie, or not? Okay, if you're not there, that's okay. We'll come back to you. Go ahead, Victoria. Turn on your camera.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the session here. Hi, Rick and Deb.
Hello, my darling.
I got someone for you to look at because, oops. Okay, after last Wednesday, the healing, me and baby, we went to the field and it was a rocky field and there were other dogs there and he got hurt. The line, he had a line because he's really small. The other dog tripped over that line, the bigger dog, and he went smashing onto the ground and rolled and tumbled. And he's really small, shaken, and very, he's not feeling too well. And this is him. I just wanted you to go through him. So the poor little guy's getting beaten up everywhere he goes.
So whose dog is it?
My dog.
Oh, Bobby?
Yeah, he got hurt again on a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Don't take him around big dogs.
I know
I
I
have a
learned
tiny
that,
dog.
especially around
I'm
fields with rocks.
serious. Yeah, because they can't handle big dogs jumping on them. Or I have a tiny dog. You have to be like super protective mama dog.
Yeah.
Just it's very rare that he will get hurt like that, but being the situation that he's in, he's already not in good shape, and
Okay.
yeah, so I want healing for him.
Okay. Well, we see Bobby.
Oh, so, okay.
Okay.
I just hope no extra complications. That's all.
He's doing the green energies on both his all four of his legs, his paws. I've asked to put the same green energy inside of him for 3 days. So it's going to pulse inside of him and stay inside of him and continue the healing energy for 3 days. Because there's nothing, I don't see anything wrong.
Okay, good.
But I'm going to keep it in there.
So his what do you call that? The urinary tract thing has improved then?
No, but I'm going to keep the energy in there and monitor.
Great.
But his legs, there seemed to be something wrong with his legs. So we did the healing on the legs.
Because he did, tumble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he smashed his literally face in and everything. It was terrible.
We did the healing on his jaw.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at his teeth now. He loves you so much. He's a good boy.
He's a little angel.
All right. He's good to go, but the energy's going to be inside him for 3 more days.
Right. I have something to ask the group if they have noticed. The other night, it's probably the time of the full moon. There was this, when I was outside, I saw 2 large, I would think that they may be portals because they're not shaped like the normal portals I see, which is round, but this is really odd shape. It looks like 2 eyes, 2 large gray alien eyes, but really large, up in the sky there. And you know, there's a rim around it. They're shaped like eyes, but they're not. They're really close together. They're almost like glasses, so they're not like spread out. But there was black space inside, you know, those shapes, and there were 2 of them that I saw very clear. And I was wondering if anyone knows what that is and if anyone's seen it. This is outside, like, you know, during nighttime.
I haven't gone outside at night.
Does Rick know?
I haven't seen it.
No, but we've got visitors in our house, so there could be a portal opening.
Because what's really weird is that there's 2 of them.
That is weird.
Because usually there's only one.
One.
Yes, and there's 2. So I don't really know what's going on.
She's in you're in Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. Why is it in front of my house, like so big, and 2 of them? Like they're the same shape, but they're like opposite.
Anybody else in the Vancouver area see that?
Well, not all of them are clairvoyant, so especially not something like this, because I used to see only 1, but then there's 2.
Yes.
So maybe, I don't know if that's the WESAC portal that opened up and it has a different
Interesting.
design.
What date was this?
This was just maybe a couple of nights ago, like maybe, yeah, a couple of nights ago, like when the full moon was coming in, or maybe.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's probably the WESAC or something, because I never paid attention before. Yeah, but I was hoping that someone would know and share.
Okay, well, you can discuss that within the chat, but we're going to move on because we've got a lot of other people waiting.
No, thank you.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Okay, so that Beta, I hope Beta Mahalio, I don't know if your name is there. Are you there? You're next. There you are. Okay, you have to unmute yourself. We can't hear you. No, go in your settings and make sure that your microphone is, yeah, we can't hear you. Can you hear her? No. No.
She's silent.
Yeah. Now you've muted yourself. Let's see. Unmute. Wait a minute. Let me do it. Okay, say something now. No. Shoot. Go into look at the bottom of your screen. Do you see where it says mute there? And there's a little arrow. Click that. Go to audio settings and make sure that you're at the top. It'll say select a microphone. Make sure that your microphone is set to your same thing as your headset. Because you have on a headset that has a microphone on it. So at the where it says mute, you got that little triangle going up, click that. It'll say select microphone and make sure your microphone is set as the same as your speaker. No, because you're muted. Okay. Stop clicking. Stop clicking. No. No. How about if you type your question and Deb and Rick can talk? How's that? Does that work for you guys? You can see her. Do you need to hear her voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as we can see her.
Okay, great. Why don't you type your question in the chat and then we'll do it that way. She wants a healing.
You see her?
Yeah, I think I get it from this. Hi.
Okay, going away. Okay, everyone who just logged in, please turn off your video. Thank you.
Did you get anything?
No. Karen, can you bring her up to the speaker view? Like to
Yeah, oh, yeah,
to
sure.
the big, yeah.
Yeah, but on the gallery view, you should be able to see her. You change it on
Yeah,
your
well,
screen.
she's too small.
Okay, change it to gallery view on your screen at the top right.
I did, and she's so small. So I brought her to speaker
Okay.
view, and
All right.
all I can see is you know, the world. I'm trying to get her bigger.
Okay. Oh, okay. But on your screen, do you see where it says gallery view? Do you see gallery view?
Yes.
On the top right? Change to
Yes.
gallery view.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Let me pin her.
She's not
1
coming up
second.
because she's not speaking.
Okay,
She's
there.
not, she's not speaking, so she can't.
Yeah.
I
No, I
can't make
changed
her
it.
bigger.
I changed it. I changed it. I changed it. Change it to speaker, or change it to
Okay, well, here, I got her over in a different view.
click on her. Can you click on her?
I do, and she's not moving.
Hmm. On the YouTube, what is on the YouTube? She should be the only thing people are seeing right now.
I'm seeing, yes, you're correct. I can see her in the larger format on YouTube.
I have her pinned. She should be the only one.
Oh, okay. I don't have
Sorry,
YouTube.
Beta, that you're sitting there. Yeah, no, but I mean, on the thing, like I have a gallery view right now.
Got you.
The only
Gotcha.
people that I see are her.
Okay. Okay.
Do you see
I'm
it
bringing
now?
up YouTube. Hold on. Now I see Don. Don's name. There.
You
Yep.
should see Don
Now
again.
I see meeting
Don,
host.
please unmute. Please mute yourself.
Yep.
There
There
we
she
go.
is. Okay.
Okay. All right, great.
bring me to her heart. Feeling your heart and the valves around it.
One second, Beta, you have your mic on mute. Can you unmute yourself on your mic?
What about now? Can you hear me?
Ah, there we go. Yay. Okay.
Sorry, guys. My apology. I'm
No,
sorry.
that was someone in the chat caught it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So,
Hello, Deb and Rick. How are you?
Hi,
Thank
good.
you. And I didn't hear the beginning, but I can review it later on. You know, I'll
So,
listen.
and we were healing your heart and your valves around your heart.
Thank you.
And now your lungs. It's going into your throat.
We're all out of breath.
Now your sinuses and your ears.
You missed us, didn't you? I know you did, but you love us. I know. This is the last piece. Last one. That's it.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, one second.
That's what
I don't know what
it
that
is.
is.
I know, but that's all right. We understand.
We do?
Can you guys hear that or is that me?
Yeah, yes, we can.
Yes.
We like your treats.
Sorry.
Oh,
It's okay. Okay. All right.
Okay, is that better? I'm sorry,
Yeah.
there is a background noise. My apology. I had to go to different
No.
room.
Life happens. No problem. Go ahead.
No problem. No, he's healing your spine. She's still there?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We couldn't see you.
I couldn't see you anymore.
Yeah.
There's healing in your spine. It's like there's some nerve. You can see some nerves being healed. And some of the muscles in your back and your rib cage going down, and then your lower back has some issues that's being healed. I don't see anything else, but your lower back, some nerve damage in the middle of your back, your heart, your lungs, your throat, your sinuses
Right.
in that
It's
area.
all congested. Yes.
Yeah, that was all healed. This
Thank
healing will
you.
continue. It's not just today, but you'll start feeling it continue. And just drink a lot of water.
Thank you. I
Kind of
will.
flush this through.
Yeah. I kind of hear echo of myself. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Yes. Would you mind on that note? I do have, it's been a year, but I have some issues. It's going to be a year actually now with boils, which I've never had before, or, you know, it's just my face. I'm not sure you probably won't see it, but I've been told this is healing as well. You know, it might take a few months, but I'm not sure if there's anything I could do or it's just there, and I should just leave it as it is, and time will tell.
You asked to experience that.
Right.
It won't happen for much longer, but that was something you did ask to experience. Just know it will. It's temporary.
Temporarily. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Can I ask another question? Actually,
we need to move on. We have
Okay,
to move
then.
on. One question
All right.
per person.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
I'm
Thank you
sorry
so
for that.
much. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
All right. Thank you.
Bless. Love and light. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right, Emily, we're running out of time too, so I need to, everyone, please keep your question to one because we have about 4 more people, and if everyone stays with one question, we can make it through the end. Okay, Emily, if you can go ahead.
Hi, Emily. You're on mute.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
I was wondering if you guys could give me a past life reading.
Sure. Oh, you were a pirate. You were on a pirate ship. I can see the ship. I can see you. $1,400, 1416. You were in the Mediterranean Sea. Your name was John. You were the captain of the ship. You were the pirate. You were the captain of the ship. You were not nice. You had, I don't know what the ship's name is. It's not showing me. Had a lot of treasure on the ship. It sank somewhere in the Mediterranean. It was a bad storm. You drowned.
Oh no.
Well, none of them could swim. You stayed with the ship because you weren't going to give up all the jewels. You went down with the ship. You hit rocks. It was somewhere in the Mediterranean, between Italy and Spain, I guess, somewhere in there. But you hit rocks. Everybody else jumped ship. I can see it. You went down with your bounty somewhere there. John. At least you had all your limbs. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Have a
All
good
right, thank
day.
you.
Bye guys.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye. Bye. Richard, go ahead. If you're there. There he comes. Okay.
Hi
Hi,
guys.
Richard.
Hi.
Good morning. Hi, thank you for Rick and Debbie. Thank you for Karen to hosting. I just have 2 questions. Number 1, can I get a body scan and see if I have any issues and send me healing if you could, please. Number 2, I'm wondering, I'm so curious about who I am. I always have an urge to know who I am. So if you can read my past life, that would be greatly appreciated.
Well, you can have one question. So you might
Okay,
have
let's
to
do
go
one first.
on a private reading.
Okay.
One or the other, just not time for both.
Awesome. Let's do
Okay.
healing first.
The healing, okay. Oh, we're going right to your lungs too. Healing your whole respiratory system. It's almost like a cloud in there. It's just taking this cloud out, removing it, healing that whole area. And then going to your heart, and the heart muscle looks pretty good. The arteries look. I'm going to turn that off. The heart muscle looks good. The arteries around it, there's plaque in that. The healing is dissolving all the plaque, all in the arteries.
Thank you.
And I could see this, looks like a movie picture in front of me. I could see the inside of your body. I could see the plaque being dissolved. And it's going to your organs. Some of your organs need healing. Your pancreas, your gallbladder, your I don't know if you should go gallbladder, your liver, in that area. It's all green, healing, energy. Your kidney, bladder, your colon. Now it's going to your intestines. Your bladder, your it's done. I don't know if you can feel any of this vibration or heat. Now it's going up your spine. There's some arthritis. Got some bulging discs that are being healed. Then across your lower back, your hips area, that's all being healed. Both knees, there's arthritis. Your ankles. And it's complete.
Great. I feel some heat around my hips.
Yes.
I should be able to tell in an hour. I'll just walk out and see.
It'll continue. It'll continue. It doesn't happen. I mean, the healing continues.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you so much. And if you want to get in touch with them, then you can find them in our Facebook groups for sure. In the Hucolo
yeah, I will.
groups. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so next is Lilypad. Go ahead, Lilypad.
Hello.
Hello, Lilypad. I can't see you.
I'm not sure how I'm sorry.
There's a little camera. It should have a red line through it. You have to take that off.
Can you see her?
No. Not yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm sorry. I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to turn off 1 second. The people, lower hand, please. No, whoever, who's this? Oh, that's Lily Pad. Okay, great. Other people, please turn off your cameras. Only the person speaking. Okay, go ahead, Lily Pad. Go ahead.
Thank you for this. I like to request some healing, please.
Sure.
Thank you. And if there's any message, if there is time.
Going right to your ovaries. Fallopian tube. Right to your uterus. Now it's going to your colon. And your bladder. Your intestines. Now your lower back and your spine. Your neck. Your sinus. Your ears. You have a curtain over your third eye, removing like it's like a little curtain, almost like a dust cover over your third eye. Like removing that. Just removing it. All your chakras are being aligned and spun. You're done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay, we're going to move on now because we have one more person. We've got just a few minutes. So thank you. Tina, you made it. Yay, Tina. Then that's it. If you can unmute your camera, Tina, or turn on your camera if she's still here. She's still here? Tina, Roma, there she goes.
Can you
There
see
she
me?
comes. Okay, we can. There you go. And well, we did for a second. Turn your camera back on. You have to, on the bottom where it says start video, you have to push start video. And you have to, there you go. Can you say something?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. We can hear you. We just can't see you.
Okay, let me see.
Start video. Oh, she's on her phone.
Yeah, it says you cannot start video because the host has disabled it.
No, I haven't.
Okay, let me see.
Here, I'll ask you to start your video.
Okay. How's that?
There we are.
Perfect.
Hello.
There she is. Okay, thank you.
I wanted to see if you can do a body scan.
Oh, yes.
I feel like I have either implants or attachments, and I'm having a hard time with meditation.
Okay. Well, we can tell you.
Okay.
You have an attachment. And your lower back, right above your root chakra, you have a little girl. She's gone.
Thank you.
Let me do the healing now. Right, I'm not sure if you felt the heat on your lower back for the healing of where she was before.
No, not.
No,
I didn't.
Okay, but you did have a little girl attached in your lower back, right above your root chakra.
Okay.
So you should be fine now. You're all set.
All set?
You're all set.
Oh, thank you.
She's gone. She's gone to the light, huh?
Is it possible to give me the names of my two hybrid children?
Not right now. We're at the end of the time, and
oh yeah,
but they do something.
Actually 10:02.
We're really out of we're out of time. But why don't you tell everybody where you'll be on Wednesday, and they can come see you.
Wednesday we have light language and healing. Actually, my Facebook page is Heal Teach Love. I post the location there. We have a Zoom. We also have Zoom. We post a Zoom link there. It's free light language and healing. We do free healing sessions there. Our webpage it's also on our webpage, healteachlove.org. So we do once a week free healing sessions and light language.
Okay.
We also take donations.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you. And
Thank
Deb
you.
and Rick, thank you so much. We've had at one moment 30 people in the room, And so we, you know, it was great. Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
People, please turn off your cameras. Thank you. People just start turning on their cameras.
Yeah, turn your
All right.
cameras on.
No turning them off. All right, everybody, much love to you, and we will see you next week. Next week, Jim Charles will be back. So have a wonderful week and stay safe, stay healthy, and send love to everyone. Much love, everyone.
Thank you.